So Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. And just like that, we're out of the Champions League. I mean, right now, but I'm watching the Man City versus, I'm shooting this video while watching the Man City versus Real Madrid game. And I'm so jealous by the of these teams. Look at the way both teams are playing. There's some sense of wanting it, yeah? They're basically now in extra time. And it just brings me back to my Arsenal. I mean, I just don't understand what usually happens. Because we play so well, but now when it matters, we never ever turn up. I mean, we've been doing this by the over the years. But remember by the back in the days when it still had Lacazette, Oba, we bottled top four. Uh, Last season, we bottled by the Premier League despite being 8 points clear of Man City. This season, by the most likely, the way we are playing, the way it's like we've just basically just dropped down by the tools. We basically just dropped down our tools. And it's like we don't even want to win. I mean, what was that? What was that in the second half? We're playing very well, but it's not like looking at Bayern, it's not like they are really well organized side. We actually been looked better than them in the first half. But for some reason, the second half, we just dropped our tools. We dropped our tools, and I'm speaking from a point of I'm hurt. I'm hurt, but I'm really, really hurt. But anyway, I'm not really surprised because we had Bayern Munich by that home. I want you to get this. These guys didn't have fans, by the way. He had a 60,000 stadium full of fans at Emirates. These guys didn't have fans. All they had but was just passion. All they had, we had the chance by the to bury the game at Emirates. We didn't. We didn't bury the game at Emirates. So now we're going to Allianz Arena, and that's it. The moment I saw uh Nketiah come in, that's the time I knew. By the way, not. I mean, that just shows you that we still we are still babies on diapers. Yeah, we're still babies on diapers. I actually, by the read somebody actually mentioned that by the way when we were doing the live stream. Arsenal, we're still baby. We're still basically infants, and it's really really disappointing. It's really disappointing. I mean, yo, Martinelli had a clear chance, man. He had a clear chance. You're given a chance, man, to get the ball back in the net. In fact, looking at all the players, the first half these guys played all right, and it just shows you the second half. When the second half clocked in, players like Martinelli got lost in the game. The only player that I saw actually give it all, the only player that I actually really turned up by the this game for me was Martin Odegaard. Declan Rice also played all right. But oh man, there are players in this team who just have those. They still have this baby mentality. Look at a player like Martinelli. This season by this has been so poor, so poor. Actually, even before I forget, let me just get back to Jesus. Listen, uh, no disrespect. I'm just being honest, but as a fan, going by what we observe, going by what we see, man, Jesus is just not the it. By the next season, actually get me a striker. Get us a striker. Because Jesus is just not the it. You see, you saw the guy came in. The guy came in with Trossard. We actually expected him to change the game like he did in the Emirates. This guy got a chance. I don't know who crossed it to. I don't know if it was Ben White or Odegaard created a chance for him. First of all, but then the guy was caught up in an offside trap. And even despite the ref not even blowing the whistle, even if it so happened, but there was not offside. Did you see how the guy just shot the ball completely off target, side netting? Man, Jesus is just done. He's just not the it, by the way. It's too emotional. The guy is just man. It's Arsenal to be honest, but these guys have really disappointed us. Now, we now focus on the Premier League, but there I'm seeing Man City play. Do you see these guys looking at the way these guys are playing? Do you looking at the mentality of the players? I mean, looking at the way Man City is playing, do you expect these guys to drop points? Do you expect these guys to drop points in the Premier League? Actually, they lose this game. If it so happens, but they lose this game because actually it's evenly tight. It's evenly tight, by the way, with Real Madrid. They lose this game. The main focus is basically going to be on the Premier League. Do you see Man City dropping points? Do you see Man City leaving the Premier League for us? Come on, Arsenal, man. You guys better do better, man. It's really, really disappointing. You guys really, really hurt us. And you always do this at the end of the season. You guys better check your mentality because we fans are the ones who hurt more. I'm out of here. See you guys on the next one.